maybe.
Oh yeah, I don't know if I should go to the police or not. I received a threatening email.
Oh, from who?
I don't know. I'd have to go. I deleted it.
That's alright.
It was a phishing scam, basically.
Oh, yeah, same thing.
Basically, they made all these bogus claims saying, "Oh, we got this password of yours," and it's like, I don't. It looks like a password I used long ago. I looked at my book that was in Sim Dynasty, which I deleted years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they claimed that they had accessed all my, email stuff and my friends list from all this other stuff, and they claimed they had a tape from my webcam, and I'm going, oh, that's you're a great one because my webcam is rarely on or even connected to my computer.
Yeah.
So it's like I know it was bogus.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it was Heath that it was Heath that played Tick,
Yeah.
and who had the 3 intelligence activation 11 or 8 or less or something like that. Yeah, that he had on it. Something completely ridiculous.
Yeah.
So, all right. So I am on. I am on. Maybe on. Okay. No, I'm on. All right. Hopefully, I won't have a major crash like I did last week. Everything all of a sudden shut down.
Yeah.
Not what I wanted to have happen. So, hopefully I won't get any more calls. I've already gotten a call today, so...
Yeah, you're on call, right?
Yeah. But, you never know what's going
Yeah.
on. And it was about a phishing email.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so they must be awake today.
Yeah, well, it's like I said, I didn't even take, it's like at first I just totally ignored it and then it's like, oh, let's read. It's like I was wondering what's what, because it's kind of weird it hit. So it's like I clicked on it, not click on a link just to read it though.
Mm-hmm.
But they claimed, oh, I will know when you read this email, and I want $2,000 in bitcoins or else. And it's
Yeah.
like, you ain't getting check and shit, and even if you had anything, I won't care.
Yep.
I'd have to look what the name was. It was probably some fake name anyway.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure it was.
But it's like I don't even know if that website even exists anymore.
I don't have any free respecs. What? Arg. I don't have any free respecs. That's not right. That's not right. That makes it sucky. I don't want to deal with the respec. Please tell me I don't have to do the damn mission for respec.
At least some pages and...
That will be sucky if I have to do that.
Yeah.
Especially since everything else is so much easier nowadays. And then they go and put the respecs still on that, doing that stupid mission. That would suck. Oh well.
Oh, it didn't download that. It did download the print. Oops. I'm out of paper. I wasn't watching that.
Yep, Duck Dodgers of the 24th and a half century, and Cadet Porky, who actually had more skills. So, Had fun with that. Okay, I do not want to be flying using that. I want to be using this. Ta-da!
To my emails.
Since this is going to be the end of my flying ability, once I get the respec done.
Come on, Cox, work for shit. Trying to get to my emails, and of course it's not loading.
Of course.
It's like that's what I'm printing out a download, and it didn't download to my computer, so it's like great. Luckily I'm printing it out, but then I noticed a couple of maps may need to be in.
I got some stuff I might have to get to you.
Yeah, I'd like to get some of the stat books for Marvel.
Yeah, I got them. I'll get you those.
I mean, I can look it up because I found a site that has most of the characters.
Yeah.
But it's kind of annoying to keep going back there.
Yeah, no, I've got a.
Why did this not download?
Because it wants to be annoying. Why am I running around in a circle? Oh. I'm just trying to find one little moron and he's in the front? You gotta be kidding me. Well then why in the world did you make the... This is like easy peasy lemon squeezy type of stuff.
Alright, let's close that. Keep that up. Go back to my downloads and see if it's in my computer for this time. Yeah, there it is. Oh, now it's showing 2 copies again. Last time it wasn't there, and now it's there. When I tried to open up it to print from where it had downloaded onto my computer, Adobe keeps going, not responding, not responding, not responding.
Welcome to my life. I get that every day. Sun God merit. Mission complete. I'm already out of the building. Already out of the building, and then it says mission complete. Thank you so much.
No, I don't want to restore it because you've already glitched too many times. Hopefully I can print you out. But I gotta see what the maps look like, I may have to reprint those in color.
Awesome. Awesome job. I went to the wrong freaking mission.
Oh, oops.
Thank you so much. Okay. I'm trying to unlock the end game stuff. You gotta go through a little rigmarole to get to it. I finally got 50 with my character, so...
Yeah. You know, printer, sometimes you're just annoying. Keep throwing the, you need to check your ink levels frequently. Now what I need to do is at least print once a week so it doesn't do what it did the last time.
Dry out?
I don't know if it dried out or what, but it was only printing. If I did it in color, it came out pink.
Yeah, it dried out.
Yeah. So I had to keep, cleaning the heads.
Yeah.
And then check, do the sector check. And it's like, I had to do that like 10 times before it started printing right.
It dries out on the print head. It's not the fact that the ink itself in the cartridge dried out. It's it dried out on the print head and screwed it up.
Yeah.
That's I've had that happen more times.
Well, it is one of those eco tanks, and it's like, yeah, I haven't used you for a while. I apologize,
Yeah, you really, yeah, you kind of have to print once.
Yeah, because it's basically a glorified, inkjet.
Yeah, I
like it because it prints. When you print in color, it prints. Instead of going through like 20 ink things, to print out, 100 pages, you can, do several documents before you have to worry about your ink. I mean, it claims that it can print up to 1,000 pages, and I think it's pretty close to accurate.
You print a whole lot more than I. But then again,
Well, yeah, I print out maps and
yeah, but I know you
and
prefer
game
the.
manuals and scenario manuals.
Well, you like it on paper, and I understand that. Trust me. In a lot of ways, I prefer paper as well. Okay, game, you're getting me irritated again. What are you doing to me? Ow, there's the entrance.
Yeah, I'm looking at map 1. I'm going, yeah, that's not a very good detailed map. So it really doesn't look like it needs to be in color.
You know what gets me probably more than anything else? What in the world? Why am I fighting Cray in the middle of a rickety spaceship?
Area?
No, in the spaceship.
Because they kidnapped him and they escaped. Yeah, that's the ticket.
What the? Gray volcanic tape. Thank you.
Well, what I printed up last night was I found War Game Drive-Thru was having a sale on terrain and stuff.
Oh yeah.
So I picked up.
I picked up a lot of
thing.
maps. I picked up a lot of maps from them.
Well, what I picked up was their modular river
Oh, yeah.
slash streams rift stuff.
Oh yeah. No, I know what you're exactly
And
what
that
you're
was,
talking about.
well, for $1.63
Oh yeah, no, you can't. You
for
can't.
like 65 pages.
Yeah, you can't beat.
No, that's hard to beat. And then they had a free jungle bridge.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got for like $10 a few weeks ago. I have a map of the White House, a map of the Statue of Liberty, and a map of 10 Downing Street.
Ooh, yeah.
Hex
Those are
maps.
nice. Yeah. Well, your world is a lot more detailed than what I will ever.
Well, yeah. Well, that's because.
I mean, doing the history was bad enough for me.
Yeah.
And I have filled out some of the NPCs, but it's and business.
Dude, I have
got a few, but
Okay.
I don't really go into detail on them. It's like, yeah, it does this.
Meanwhile, I know who I have this. Well, I haven't been making stats. I just been doing the summary stuff from the.
Yeah. Which, yeah, I understand that. It's kind of like when I was going. Well, if I had had a table, I would have run, the Marvel, the phase rip stuff there, other than way I did it with 2 players, which is like.
Yeah, I know.
And it's like, it would have ran okay, but I'm kind of went back through and revised it, and then I sat down going, I'm going to have to basically combine these 2 systems together to get one that's actually somewhat where I like.
Yeah.
It's both, and it's like what I
Okay, now I understand why they said this mission might be too much for you. Good grief. No, I'm like.
And then I picked up the rules for Hell Caesar.
Ah,
and,
okay.
And what I was downloading was 2 of their supplements. I'm not sure that was. The PDFs are a little overpriced, but.
Well, I picked up a lot of the. There's a company called Tiger Paw Press that basically redid a lot of old, and I mean old Champions characters in 6th edition.
Mm.
And it's like, yes, I would
Yeah,
that,
yeah, that's
please.
something you want. Well, it's like, yeah, because a couple of stumbling blocks I've had is coming. I've got to sit down, set up a board, and see if my movement makes sense. Because it's like, okay, since neither one has a logical system for movement, they both use areas. At least, at least, Marvel defines what that area is.
Hmm.
You know, they say one area can be about 200 square meters by 400 square meters. So I go, well, I'm just not going to go use square. I'm just going to use 200 to 400 meters. But at least that gives me a range. And basically, I converted from meters into inches because, well, everything I have is in inches. Instead of going, okay, it's 40 meters. Well, it's going to be 40 feet. Yeah, it's not the same, but and then I looked at D&D because 1 inch equals 5 foot.
Hmm.
It's like that's where I'm going to, I'm using their as a base of how to do movement, and it's like, okay, let's look at some of the speeds of some of the creatures. Like a dragon can fly 200 feet and at a full move.
Yep.
So that's like, well, and doing, and if you do the 5 and 200, that's 20. So that's 20 inches of movement.
Hmm.
Okay, that would be an. So I
Come
was like,
on,
oh,
what the heck
okay.
is this garbage?
Dragon isn't the fastest flyer in the world, but so I came out, I just did, basically because I'm limited right now. I'm using the icons 1 to 10, but I'm also, going using the chart from phaser so I can go higher if I need to.
Hey, Anmar Goldmane, how's it going, man? You are a problem child back here. You, because you're a pain. Quit summoning people behind me.
Yeah, I don't think I need these maps in color. Their maps are. I'll have to read through what if they describe what elevations. Yeah, thanks. That's the main reason why I got these, to see what some of their scenarios, and getting the troop types also helps a little bit. One of the problems I see with the system is it's pretty generic. I'll have to read through it in a little bit more detail, but one of the things I did like about it is you issue orders, and depending on your leadership, the unit may or may not move in a turn, which reflects historical accuracy to some degree. I was curious about the system because I've seen it played online, and it's like, yeah, watching it without having read through the rules, it's kind of hard to catch what's going on. And then I found a site that breaks down the rules. So once I read through them, I'll go back to that site and watch some of the videos to.
Ah!
Somebody attached a fantasy system to it, but it's like, eh.
Not letting me do what I need to do. Irritating me.
I'm kind of curious what scenarios they all have. Some of them I actually have heard of. Some of them, like this one, the Battle of Eddington, 878. Eh? Just for the pigs. Gales. I know they have the Mongols, because I saw the Mongols in there.
Yeah.
Vikings. Let's look at the Vikings here. Let's zoom in on it so I can actually read it as opposed to shrinking it down to. May have to go up a bit more.
Alright, I'm getting tired of this idiot behind me. Keeps summoning stuff from... On!
Yeah, their heavy throwing weapon was called an axe. Yeah, whatever.
Irritating me. There we go.
Herdman! I got stats for Herdman!
Woohoo!
Considering I just painted a bunch of them.
What? Let's see him.
Well, they do have special rules for berserkers. Up to 5.
How's it going, Omnar?
Some of the stats for some of the rulers, that helps. Gives you an idea of late Saxon. Hey, I have those models.
Woo! Even better.
Yeah, I painted, those are the two-handed axe guys. Which is thankfully one, you know, it's not the multi-piece. Oh, they give Alfred the Great and Athelstan.
Ass.
Schnorrs.
Doo-doo. Going through this portal means that you're going to be fighting weird stuff.
Creating scenarios. That's one of the other systems I had picked up that was cheap.
There you go.
Gives you way to create random terrain.
Oh, nice.
Basically, what you do is you have these terrain cards, and you deal out so many to your opponent, and you have so many, and it's basically you alternate and you put them on the field of battle, and you don't know what they are until after they're all set down.
Hey, Sean Williams. How's it going, sir? Hope you're having a good day.
Oh, and I don't know how true it is, but one of the sites that I occasionally listen to was claiming that Lucas is back on doing Star Wars, working with
Yeah.
the guy that's doing Mandalorian. I can't think of his name right now.
Yeah.
I'm drawing a blank. I can picture him.
Yeah, I know. Favreau, isn't it? Or,
Yeah, Favreau.
Favreau got Robert Rodriguez
Yeah.
to do.
And according to what they were claiming is that Kennedy's out.
Yeah, I don't know about that yet.
Yeah, that's what he was claiming, but it's like, it'd be nice to have Lucas back making some of the decisions after what she's done and what she had planned to do,
Mhm.
and some of the stuff that she's been doing. Yeah, it's like the all-female Star Wars. It's like, eh.
Yeehaw, Roman world! I want bottles. Really want bottles. They're Roman soldiers.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, Estian, we're not. We're just
Hey, Esdian.
kind of near burnout mode.
Yeah, I understand that. Oh, hey, look! After we fight the Romans, hey, look at the Nazis. Give me a break. I shouldn't say Nazis. They're not Nazis. They're Rasserai Übermenschen. Yeah, no. I bought. My my editor my editor is over here. Love. Shouldn't call my editor, maybe my director. That would be better, I think. Director. Over here. Hey? Hey, call me baby. Good, Sean, good. I'm glad to hear it.
We need to get back to playing that game.
What game's that?
Ultimate General Civil War.
Ah. Yeah, you enjoyed that game, I know that.
Yeah, I played it a little bit. I like how they do things over Total War totally. You have better control of your units. You don't have to keep pause. You know, because I can't react fast enough in Total War. Even slowing it down, I get. That's why I just kind of like.
Total War.
Annoys me.
Yeah, Total War looks pretty.
Yeah, it looks pretty.
But
I mean, graphically, I haven't seen a game that comes close to it. In terms of gameplay, I don't like the gameplay. It's too fast.
yeah.
I mean, you cannot maneuver for shit for me. And it's like, I'd love the. It's like, what's disappointing to me is, yeah, they got the Warhammer Total War. Okay, can we have one that's turn-based, please? Oh, I know you can't do that because you're afraid your miniature game will totally collapse. I've actually played this battle that they're doing. I won, but it wasn't pretty. Battleable run.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I got a marginal victory on it.
Yeah, but which side were you playing?
I was playing the Union.
Oh, well, then you did better than the Union.
Yeah. It's a tough one.
Well, yeah, I mean, they lost it in real life. Both times.
What's happening here?
Hi.
We're just shooting the breeze, and I'm watching somebody play Ultimate General Civil War, which I love the game. I just don't play it enough. I love how you,
By the way, hi,
controls-
Rod.
it's one of the better real-time games I can actually play. Because I played the original, which was Gettysburg, and I played both sides. And I don't know if I ever played it on the hard, but I played it on normal. I was able to win with both sides on normal. And, I mean, it doesn't look near as pretty as Total War, but I like how it plays so much better than Total War.
It's not your day. It's not your day to become a incarnate. Oh yeah, really? Yes, it is.
Well, what I like about the Ultimate General series is you don't need to micromanage quite as much as you do in Total War, and the movements don't seem to be as fast, so you don't have to react as quickly. Which is one of the reasons why I'd get slaughtered in player versus player. Because I can't react fast enough against the computer, let alone a human opponent.
And I'm level 56 on my last crafting. I might be able to get my last crafting class to 80 today.
I'm in a cutscene.
Hey, SDN.
Right
Before I
now,
go back to work.
right now the union's in trouble.
I don't know if I stay at home tomorrow or actually go to the school tomorrow. I most likely will be going to school tomorrow. Unless I get an email.
Okay, the guy I'm watching is playing the Confederates.
Oh no!
This guy's a good war gamer. And just about any game I've seen him play. And he plays several different types.
Okay.
The Union's getting slaughtered.
Sorry, Lightfinger, you do not get to go the quick way. You get to go the slow, annoying way to get incarnate power. Yeah.
Yeah, usually what they do in it,
That's good, Sean.
troops, but you've got areas of, victory point areas, basically. For lack of a better term.
Western Vanillin.
I would have picked up Steel Division, but I heard in single player mode it's not as good. The computer, everybody was, and a lot of the reviews were saying the computer cheats in single player mode.
Well, I finished watching the Witcher series.
Yeah.
Haven't seen it.
It is really good. I like it. Now it makes me want to play the video game, which I do have the first one.
Yeah, I've got the first one, got a ways into it, and it's just like, I just couldn't get into it.
I still have to beat Skyrim. Mine. Oh, there we go.
You gain 825,000 influence with finishing a mission. Holy cow. That's a little much. Okay, so now I gotta go find Jack Schmack.
The Union stabilized their lines, so...
They are the champ. No, we're not.
Union's
Because
bringing up
that's all
reinforcements
by
up
us.
above.
Another company.
Confederates have a bunch of reserves too. They aren't doing anything with them currently, other than staying behind barricades. Oh, I should say on the hills. Which, you know,
Yep.
right now, most of the battles on the right wing of the Union Army by the river. If you're familiar with the battle of
Yeah.
Bull Run.
Yeah. Well, I actually am. Good dot, I do.
Yeah, I played through the Battle of Shiloh. That's a tough one. I won.
Shiloh?
Yeah. It's a bloody slaughter.
It was in real
Yeah,
life.
It was.
It was the most
like,
soldiers died in any one battle in any war ever.
Yeah.
Was it that? Yeah.
Well, one of the mistakes I had made is I had moved my artillery forward at one point, and then they said, "We need to fall back now," and it's like, great, I just moved them forward. What in the heck is the Union doing? Okay, he's got.
Oh, I got the. I'm assuming I got it inside. That stupid. No. Since you can't.
He's stabilizing his center, or trying to.
Like.
He's got to get that flank unit in fast, or he could get. Okay, he's maneuvering, but he's in big. If the oh yeah, no, Confederates moved up a little bit. Oh, he's moving well. Union's in deep doo-doo.
Ew.
He's pulling back his forces because he has to, because he was getting slaughtered.
All right, here we go. Level 1, Singularity. Ding.
I'm kind of curious what they do in Sentinels of Freedom Chapter 2. I mean, at hard level, that game is hard. I haven't played it on the hardest level yet. I'm dreading the one mission. I had trouble with it on hard.
Gravity.
Then I breezed through the next couple of chapters, like.
Well, this is all in a different order. That's nice. Okay.
Because I beat it on hard. It wasn't too bad.
Slam.
Once I got past the solo mission with the gun bunny.
Well.
Dave was listening to me get frustrated because I kept having to restart.
Yeah.
Well, I did find that there is an advantage to restarting all the time because you get initiative order changes. So I finally got an initiative order before the sniper hit me for 50 points. Because every time he hit me for 50 points, I got to the final battle and I didn't have enough health to do jack and shit. Other than go down in a blaze of glory.
Rushing. Combat jump.
these days I'm going to cast some games
Whack.
that come with Linux.
Oops. What the? Okay, screwed that up. You. Next. Okay. Now, crash. I got the 3. Super jump. That fast.
One thing I'll give Ultimate General, they have great looking maps. Not as pretty looking as Total War, but you can't zoom in near it like you can in Total War. But I like how you can control the forces better. And you have time to react better in this one. It's like what I hate about the Total War series is like, okay, I've got artillery. Okay, they're firing. My artillery's firing. I've got a guard force there. And my guard force never seems to be able to stop the cav coming in and crushing my artillery. It's like, it's like I put them on guard mode. Doesn't that do anything? No,
Yeah.
it doesn't.
Yeah.
Okay. Union's making a charge. Charge is faltering badly. Yeah, of course, the Confederates have a flank. Union, you're getting outflanked. He's got some. Union's got some cav, but cav is not that useful. They have their uses, but yeah, luckily the Union had some reserves after that charge.
Armor.
To making moves. Can the Union get reorganized to do anything about it? The Confederates went for a flank, but he's got troops there. So he no longer has that flank. Bring those troops over to fill his. There goes his right flank fleeing, bringing in more troops to hold. He's got some reserves coming in. Confederates got enough forces there, but Union's making another charge. Yeah, one part of the charge faltered already.
7s are.
This guy's just. Yeah, there goes the second part of the charge, fleeing.
Stop. Here. Hell. No. It's like slash.
Gone.
Okay.
Ooh, finally, I see a Confederate unit break. Action on the left flank, finally. Confederates are moving up. The Unions don't seem to be responding. Concentrating on the right, forgetting his left.
Mhm.
Responding. He's trying to wield a. Yeah, broke that charge before it got started. That helped. Problem is, the Confederates got all that fire coming from the ridges.
Tough. Alright. 21s are best. Best and slack.
Union's making a push on the right. Another charge attempt. Man. Union's loss has gotta be enormous.
I should have 4 and slack. One in gravity distortion. And great gravity distortion. The other 23. 23 is in manifest. Five. 25 and 25.
Question is how much ammo the Confederates have, because they've been doing a lot of firing.
7. One in man.
Hi, Tobin.
Hi. How are you?
Good.
Hey.
Well, the Union's bringing in
Oh.
a supply wagon.
Um, 27, so that'll be 29, 20. $31 is
Union and
stall.
Confederates break on that one. Now he's bringing. Yeah, he's starting to make pushes.
131 8.
They faltered fast.
Best. 5 and man. Okay. 5 and manifest. Okay.
Ah, I finally see Confederates moving their supply wagon. He's got to be running low on supplies on that. His left wing there at the Union right wing. The Union's been sacrificing lives on the right. But it looks like the Union's got the numbers.
What you
Confederates
playing,
look like-
Tony?
Oh, I'm watching a guy play the Battle of Bull Run, Ultimate General.
Oh. Huh. Yeah. Sounds like whoever's playing the Union's not doing a really good job at it.
He's using his numbers, is what he's doing. And he's trying to get.
he-
Yeah, it's Ultimate General Civil War is the full
Yeah,
name of
he's
the
that-
game. It's very.
He's
I
not
like
doing
the game.
tactics. Yeah. He's not doing tactics. He's running at the Confederates with Soviet power supreme, and it's not really working out.
So that's okay. Then
Well, see, I don't know if there. Usually, this game there's victory point areas, so it's who controls the victory point areas. So it might be.
Well, as it turns out, and as the Union learned in real life, and as the Soviets learned in World War II, you need to have about a 5-to-1 advantage over your enemy for numbers to mean anything. Anything less than that, you're just coming out behind every time.
Tree and Thrash.
Well, Unions is making another charge attempt on the left. And there's units break. As normal. Trying again. Second wave coming in.
Sounds like he needs to wheel back his units and then have them reorganize.
Well, you can't. Depending on how much you lose, you can reorganize your troops. They will eventually, depending on how much they've lost.
Well, I'm not talking about reorganizing his troops. I'm more talking about reorganizing his offensive line.
1, 2.
Well, he's trying to break through to start getting some flanks on the entrenched Confederates.
If he's got artillery, his best chance would be to just try to
both sides
got
got it's bull run. If you both sides have some artillery. It was a pretty, it's just that it's a tough battle for the Confederates have a little bit better position if you remember the historical battle.
Yeah. Every battle of Bull Run, the Confederates had a better defensive position, and the Union basically tried the Soviet power supreme their way to a victory, and it didn't really work out any of those times.
He might got it. He's cleared out the. Can the Confederates retake that area, and can he the Union get troops into that area? Because he just broke on the right. He's starting to get that hill where they're entrenched on the right. The question is if he can get his forces reorganized to hold. Confederates got a unit coming in, but
It
sounds like he's pushed his troops a little too much, which is why I was like, he might need to just try to pull back and.
Well, he's doing good now on the right.
Right.
But
Yeah,
he's got a faltering unit on the right, but he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 units up there.
You're saying
He's got a lot of strength up there. He's got a couple units.
The last thing he needs on the offensive is to try to take a defensive emplacement.
Well, he's starting to get. I mean, he's making a good push on the right. The Confederates are getting pushed back now. Yeah, he's starting to get a flank on the Confederates right. Confederates has got some artillery set up in the woods overlooking the farm.
Hold.
Question is, he's got the lower entrenchments. Confederates are bringing in some reinforcements, but they're settling for the woods up on the hill.
Yeah.
Basically reorganizing his defense up on the hill. hilly
Well,
woods.
that's not a bad idea as long as he can take the, as long as once he's reorganized, he takes the
Well,
counter.
the problem is since the unions have forced the right, he's it got the clear area behind the woods, and if he gets
Yeah.
pushed out of those woods, he could. Question is the unions have enough? They've got a little bit of strength out there.
Well,
Right now,
I'm
they
just thinking things tactically from both sides. Like the Confederates can reorganize in time and then push
no,
down.
that's what Confederates are trying to reorganize now.
Yeah. They still got this if they can reorganize into a decent kind of hill.
Remobilize it, and I do not have. Okay, there's
All the Union has to do is just keep fucking blood.
Yeah, see, I'm watching Agrippa. I'm going to butcher the second name, Max Entius. I just call him Agrippa. He's one of the people I watch. He's a good historical gamer.
Dump there. Silent crack is 3 damage and 2 accuracy. Yeah. Into that department. Okay. Kind of fast. 2 hit, 2 hit, 2 hit. Charge.
Confederate supply wagons empty.
Toughness has resistance, which I suppose. Accuracy.
Amazed that
Those.
he's able to push him out of the entrenchments, but I think that's going to be his high water mark.
4 damage. Accuracy. Accuracy. Oh, okay, I got some.
Hey,
I'm
both.
guessing Union offensive is slowing down.
Yeah.
Yep, that certainly sounds like it is.
Yeah, the Confederates
he's run the
are.
boys dead tired.
Yeah, the Confederates are setting up in the woods right now.
Yeah, the Union
And
general
the
fucking ran his boys dead tired.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
what
not
happened.
seeing a lot of support
Him.
left for the Union right now.
Yeah. He ran it. He ran his boys dead tired. It's what happened. It's what happened in real life too. When Bull Run happened,
Really?
that the generals ran their boys dead tired. It's nice.
Yeah, it's this way. That'll work.
Seems like it's repeating again.
Slam is
Yeah, I
2
just don't
accuracy,
see a
3
lot of
damage.
strength left. He's got 3 good sized units, a 4th one that's not doing bad, but they've been mauled a little bit. Question is, if the take a look at the Confederates if he comes back in.
Like I said, I figured it would be easier for the Confederates to win it than it would be for them to lose it. You gotta be pretty. You gotta be pretty on the ball though.
2,000. 1,300, 659.
That's yours, not mine.
Yeah, I'd say numerically right now the Confederates look like they've got the numbers.
Hold.
I see 2 full units on the.
If the Confederate general is smart, he's not gonna let his numerical advantage go to his head. He's gonna play defensive for a bit longer, and then
He's bringing in another supply wagon, so.
Yeah, it sounds like the Confederate general's playing this by the numbers, which means he's pretty much won this shit by by proxy now. Just let his boys rest, give them some food,
What?
and then give them a push.
1200, 1400, 1300, 1600,
Oh.
1700, 2000. I mean, the Union still has some
Frog.
strength, but
Yeah.
being in the woods is going to help the Confederates hold out, I think, till the end of the day.
Yeah, it's frog.
As long as the Confederates are well entrenched, it's going to help them.
Oh, and now the Confederates got some reinforcements coming
What?
in.
What is it?
Of course, so do the Unions.
That's not frog.
And the Union's closer.
It's not frog. That's frog.
Hi all.
Hello. That's the camera.
I know, I'm not idiot. This is David.
Confederates are a long way from the battle, and the Union isn't. So he's got some strength coming in, and that's going to help.
Well,
Yeah.
Right now, the Union's
from the
kind of
sounds
got
of
a.
Juice of the hop.
From
Lola.
the sounds,
Ah.
it's too little, too late for the Union. They need to reorganize a defensive retreat.
Well, they got reinforcements coming in, and they pretty much got a semicircle around the Confederates in the woods.
Yeah.
Question is the Confederate reserve coming in on the left.
This is not working. That's stupid. I knew this
Well,
wasn't going to fit out.
Sound like they still have the superior position in defense.
No, these are player versus player, so it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Confederates got a lot of strength coming in, but they're going to be a while. Question is if they can hold out. And being in the woods, they should be able to hold out.
That.
Yeah, there he goes. He's
Don't
firing on
care
the
about
cannon.
that. Don't care about that. Actually, we
Depends
can.
on whether or not the Union general decides he's going to Soviet power supreme himself into those woods or not. Because his boys are still dead tired, I can bet you that.
He's got first reserves in the battle now.
Okay.
I don't know
What
how.
a beer
Well,
ice.
ooh, that unit's.
It is.
Yeah,
It is. It is vegetable juice. The vegetable being hops.
Oh my god.
The vegetable bean hops.
It's a beer.
It's a beer. It's
Yeah,
Christine's.
that's what I was gonna say.
It's Christine. It's Christine's. So.
Well, yeah. I'm sure
Looks
some
like
of the,
an
I'm
apple
sure
juice.
some of the Union reserves are fresher, but
Right.
all in all, the Union forces are beat to hell.
Oh, it's in the final 25 seconds.
Man. The Confederates.
my hibernate.
The Confederates are probably still
Recharge
pretty
reduction.
fresh because they haven't had to do a lot of moving around. The Union's pretty
More
much
fast.
at this
Heal,
point.
heal, 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 heal. 1, 2. 1, 2, recharge. 3 heals and a recharge. That. 3. Recharge, recharge. Now
But I might be
Recharge.
talking out my ass there, Ray. I don't really know the situation. I'm only commenting on what you're
That's
talking
defense,
about.
defense,
It
defense.
looks like the Confederates are going to be able to. I don't know in terms of victory points. That I can't see. Right now the Union's got the victory.
Well, I will tell you this: even if this does turn out to be a victory from the Union, it's a fucking Pyrrhic victory from the sounds of it. They're beat to hell. They've probably lost the majority of their units. Oh no, this is a Pyrrhic victory.
For now, let's go ahead.
Confederates probably
Bro.
didn't lose a whole lot of troops. They're fine. They get to go back to another defensive position and wait for the Union
Yeah,
to come
I'm
back.
looking up above and finally watching the balance, what they call the balance of power.
Well, how's it looking?
It looks like it's I'd say like 70-30,
In favor of whom?
the Union.
Yeah, that is nice. Yeah. It might be because of the numbers, or how far
Well,
the
I
Union
think
actually pushed the Confederacy back on that one.
That
6 corps, 20 divisions, 116 brigades,
any of this.
58,000 approximately, 141 gain.
Wait a minute. Oh. Over.
Son
If
Williams.
Game sees numbers as the balance of power, they need to even out
Hey,
the balance of power.
by the way, hi, Sass. Okay. Here we go. That's all I can do. I have to actually plan this out so much further. Let's see. Where is... Quick. I don't have that. I don't have. Where's the... This direction. What I want. This direction. Recharge protection. Speed, I know I don't have, and the toughness I know I don't have. The hurdle, don't need yet. There's nothing on any of those, which is fine.
I respect some of these guys who are professional painters, and they it's like they give instructions guys how to paint. I'm sorry, I paint the way I see you, not the way you guys suggest. I don't care if it's historically accurate or what.
You also have to realize that paint is
Want
work with
Smell it.
I don't want to smell it. No. I don't like the smell of alcohol. Love you. Where? It's in there.
Oh man.
Respect.
Let's see how many more battles I've got left in my handle. Campaign I've been playing through that I finally can play through, hopefully.
I need to watch the Last Dance miniseries.
I just watched part of like the first 3 episodes on Sunday, and it's like it. Well, one of the things they don't tell you in the series is that it's a certain player's production company. Can you guess which player?
Jordan's.
Yeah, it's Jordan's production company.
Well, I've always said that when a documentary tends to piss off absolutely everyone, it tends to cut pretty close to the truth. Because when absolutely everyone is either pissed or enthralled at a documentary, it gets close to what the truth actually was. That's the way I've seen documentaries. That seems to be the best documentaries.
Don't need the German Shepherd. Don't need the Black Wolf. Don't need
Wolf
this.
looks cool. The red glowing eyes, man.
You want the Leprechaun.
Oh, the leprechaun's cute.
Well, but Dave, Mecha German Shepherd. Robo German Shepherd is Robot's best friend.
Like
That
I've
one
been
I
doing
want on
this
there.
Phil the Glory Hamilcar Barca campaign. And it's like I think I've gone against the Romans once.
No, we don't want that in our tray.
I didn't think
The blow yourself into smithereens power is just something.
What do I have?
Oh yeah.
Noble Cav,
Don't want the.
African Spearmen, more African Spearmen.
Don't care about that one. Okay.
That is the one thing I absolutely despised about Imperator. Going on what Ray just said. Because within like the first 50 years of that game starting, Rome and fucking Carthage are at war, and Carthage always fucking wins. Because Rome isn't strong enough. Because it just hasn't centralized, because all the other powers around her that have gone into these massive intertwining triple digit state alliances that Rome really can't fight off.
I have no clue what I'm fighting. I didn't check that.
Like one out of every 10 or 20 games I watched an Imperator. Rome actually, managed to unify the Italian peninsula, only to get fucking train wrecked by Carthage. Or it just got straight up train wrecked. Meanwhile, if you, the player, play as them, it is ludicrously easy just to conquer the known world within like 250 years.
I like Phil the Glory to some extent. Right now, it screws me all the time in terms of ammo, but I'm able to overcome that. I don't know what. I'm always only got 5 rounds of full ammo, and then it's partial ammo after that. What sucks is when I try to play the Huns, and you only have 5 rounds of full ammo. It's like, excuse me, I'm Huns. I need my arrows. Damn it! Kind of hard to play horde.
Hi, 127.
Love.
How's it going? 127. Now, 127. No, it is not on consoles. It is a PC only game. There is somebody trying to port it over to a console, but it hasn't happened yet.
And then the last free week I got with Imperator, the entire game was so fucking borked, it wasn't even right. Like, nations were getting events that they weren't supposed
Phil
to
the Glory
get.
2 is based on the actual miniature game.
Just been slow.
I mean, it has its pluses and minuses.
I'm still I'm still looking for a good game based in that in the classical.
What I like about Fill the Glory 2 is it's turn-based.
Like the closest thing to that period into the barbarian period that was good was fucking original Rome Total War and Rome Total War Barbarian Invasion.
I disagree totally. Attila's the best in that series.
I have not played Attila.
Yeah.
I've heard that Attila does the Roman collapse very well, but I've not seen it. I've not played it, so
Yeah,
I
I've
would.
played it. What I like about Attila is you don't have to fiddle around with the camera controls, which is why I hate Total War Middle Ages. I always have to, fool around hotkeying the camera because I can't control the camera with the mouse at all.
Well, when there's another Total War on a game on sale, I'll try to pick up Attila and try it out and see how I feel about it.
Attila is a little bit, I think, the second Rome is got good camera control too. It's just I'm not a big fan of the Total War series as a whole.
Yeah.
I don't. I mean, I cannot. I am, the way that it moves too fast for my taste.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have any time really to react, and by the time the computer's charging my artillery after they've only fired a couple volleys, and it's like, and they're already on top of my front lines. It's like,
All right, let's see if this works.
And even when I put a guard unit there, it doesn't. My artillery always gets overrun, no matter if I protect them or not.
Yeah, man.
I got a lot of points to spend. I have no clue what I need.
Well,
A good choice of units, but
it's that time of the evening again.
Oh yeah, you gotta go. Alrighty.
Yeah. I'll see
Sir.
you guys later.
Okay, have fun.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
I can see where Tobin would like the real time games, but to me, unless it's the right type, I don't like how Total War does it. It looks pretty, great graphics. To me, the gameplay just not there. 24 points. What can I get? Anything? Yeah, light javelin. Hit auto deploy and now go back and reorganize.
Nope.
Alright, where do I want things? Let's put them up on the hill behind the tree. All my skirmishers are to the side as normal for some reason. Elephants, back behind the wall. I need you as a shock force. I got an armored noble cav. And Barca, you're going into that. You're not going to be riding your elephant today. Sorry. Nothing
Well.
against elephants. They're glass cannon.
Yeah. There. Alright.
They break way too easy.
There's a problem. I was flying.
Do a sight with this.
Why am I flying?
Because you're Peter Pan?
Maybe? What flight power is currently on that I need to turn off? Because this is a little disconcerting. I have no flight ability. Now, I am a bouncy now.
Bring them back as a reserve force.
Leprechaun back on.
Reserve force.
Okay.
Really don't like putting that unit there, but put them there as a reserve force. Set up behind in the hills here. Oops, not there. There. Face that direction. Thank you. I like to do with this cab unit. Let's group my cav. I'm over here on the flank. Foot. My front line. Far forward, but I think I like where my artillery piece is now. Got a better field of fire. Hill ain't gonna make a tiddly squat. I'm on it, but it ain't gonna. I don't think I can get to the forward edge before he's on top of me. Where's? Gives me a good field of fire with my artillery. Alright, let's move some of this. Move some of the lights into the middle. Horse javelers there. Got those there. Him over here. My flank's pretty well secured. It's line of sight. No, he's got a long line of sight. What about there? Yeah, hiding my elephants may not work. Put him there. Trying to find a good location where I can hide my elephants. They're only good as a flanker unit. They've been tweaked. They've been nerfed.
Yep.
They were a little overpowered before. I gotta admit. I think I'll put them there. Which way do I want to face? Probably that way. Bring him back more. Bring them there. That hill will serve as a good flank area. Bring him there to protect that flank. Got reserves in place. Barca can come up on the hill.
Ah.
Reserve force. Not a great reserve force. Got an elephant in hiding on that flank. Be a good place to hide him. That's a good place to hide him. Alright, we're ready to go. Do we have any more generals in place? Nope. Generals are all placed and deployment's done.
Huh? Hmm. Hmm. Ah, never mind. Bah, 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 bah. I'm an itty. Why am I on it so much? Okay. Never. Right. Now. Yeah. Oh, hey, El Wheatley. Sorry. And Choi Aries. What? What? Right there. Cherry Aries, and then El Wheatley. Hey, how's it going?
Look quickly.
Oh, Luke, how's it going?
Wait, how did you eat my chips?
Does. Walked away.
Are
Ah, yeah. Hi, Rainiel. How's it going? Because you put them there? 4, 5, 6.
This is an I
Could be. We're there. It's the problem when you're full up on your inventory. You gotta manipulate things down to get them. Need. That. Okay. Last but not least, we need the 2 hit mod. How come everybody all of a sudden died? Four fortune and 2 silver. Hmm. Yeah, 127. If you're still here, I have the PS4 DC Universe game. Um, this game actually came out long before that, and it's been revived. Yeah, this game's been out for a long, long time. I gotta remember all this stuff. Those are- Doing a little maintenance now. If you guys are wondering what in the world I'm doing. Doing some maintenance. Why save the costume? Hi, Eunice Andrea Vlogs, how's it going? How's it going? Hello, what? Hmm? Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. See if this actually. I don't know what this is. What are you doing? Okay. Hello. Not the right name. Mark. Okay. Name. Nope. Odd. Oh well, that was a test. Still the character. Ah. Ah. Alright, so his gloves are screwed up.
What?
Hello?
It is. The financial flop one.
Alright. Making some characters here. Yep. Going. I should say, Reneel, how's it going? Yeah, we're getting there. It's slow, but hey, on reminder everybody, Friday I'm going to be running my tabletop game again. Hopefully it'll be more visual than last time. That's my goal. I'm hoping. Sometimes. Do, do. Chug, 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 chug. Yes, did show. And Yep, I sure did, Curtis. I maxed her out. Mentos. That costume? I did max out my last person, but I mean, I've unlocked uh, the end game stuff, which is going to be a lot more complicated. There just isn't a lot of people on tonight, otherwise I'd be jumping on that one to play with that character. But right now, I'm just kind of making up some characters just for fun. Setting them up. Everything, they start with the same character. It's the only bad thing. We don't. Never to. Good. Level 2. I'm just trying to get them started. Gee, what? I gotta go the same place.
It's 10 o'clock.
Alrighty. Okay. I'll have fun.
I'll try.
I'll talk to you later. What? Sure. Yeah. 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 Which, no, okay. No problem. Yeah. She thought you probably would be that way, but alright. Okay. Yeah, we should still have one year left. I want to do. Okay. Fine. bouncing around. I'm really not doing anything. I want to do stuff. Ah, oh well. Not a lot of people on tonight. Well. No. No. Ooh, 3 costume pieces. That's pretty good. Hey, going.
Good. Did a little tiny bit of cleaning.
Yeah.
Yeah. My place looks like a hurricane went through it.
Cat.
Instead of trying to do it all at once, I'm going to like do a little bit every day.
Hmm?
Hopefully, I'll have it cleaned up within like a week. And it's a problem of keeping it clean.
Right.
And for lunch, I think I'm ordering Domino's.
Woo! Domino's Death Disc. Back when they were horrible. They're good now.
You know what? I've never had a problem with Domino's pizzas here in Japan. They're awesome. Let's see what they have for. I want a pizza. Oh, but none of this specials. I only have like. Well, I could have more, but I really only want to spend like at the most 20 some bucks.
Last one of those. Nothing. I don't know how you expect me to eat it, but we'll see. What, Sarah? Alright. Let's go back over. I can't just spinning. Do.
I'm debating whether to throw in another $20. I really like the bigger pizzas.
Oh yeah. I would agree with that. What am I doing? An idiot.
I'm going to add another $20. Well, actually, let me see here. Special offers.
Christine gave me a corn on the cob here, so.
I wish they would just do half and half. I don't know. But if, because there are two pizzas that I really like. It's the pepperoni and sausage and the big cheese.
Oh yeah.
But and like they have the quattro version, which they have four big New York pizzas. So it has 2 slices of each of those pizzas.
Mm-hmm.
But I just want the 2 pizzas.
Yeah. Okay. Bank.
I don't want to, but I'll just get out to quattro.
Oh, that was impressive. I killed him in very quick time.
Get the Coke Zero.
No, yeah.
Please let me choose ice cream. No, they won't let me have ice cream. I'll get the tiramisu wasn't bad, but I wish they had more.
Yeah.
get the tiramisu.
I see a problem. God damn it. That's work. Okay.
Tomorrow I go back to work.
Yeah.
Golden week is over.
Ah.
And
Thank you, Sean.
I'm going to read my pizza now. I'm not even going to attempt the 1 kg cheese pizza.
I've heard about that.
2.5 pounds of cheese.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I've heard about that pizza.
I do. I love cheese. I really do.
Mm.
And I could probably eat it without getting backed up.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want to right now. That has like 2 to 3 days worth of daily calories on it.
Mm-hmm. Where am I at?
Oh, they switched from Ben and Jerry's to Haagen-Dazs. No. That sucks.
Yeah.
I
For
love Ben-
for me, that would be about a wash, but that's just.
what? Sorry?
It would be about 50-50.
Well, they had the Funky Monkey and Cotton Candy for Ben and Jerry's,
Oh, okay.
and now they just have Haagen-Dazs macadamia nuts and Haagen-Dazs strawberry.
Oh, well then, okay, I would agree with you on that. They need the fish. They need Ben and Jerry's fish food. That's the best in my opinion.
They sell 500. They sell the small bottles of Dr. Pepper. Oh, nice! Domino's has Dr. Pepper. Next. And I'm watching as the available amount on my credit card slowly goes down after placing this order. But it's worth it. Last day of break.
Yeah.
Last chance to really be unhealthy.
Mm-hmm.
And to start actually saving up.
Oh yeah. Okay.
City of Heroes.
Yeah. Finishing off my corn.
My pizza is now in the oven. Well, that was fast. Well, I guess, yeah, pizza place store. I should know that that's not fast. That's about average time. I used to work for a pizza call center.
Mm-hmm. Ah, okay.
I already watched that one. Okay. I've watched everything that I would want to watch on YouTube. And it's like,
Yep.
I'm thinking it's about time for me to upgrade my phone. Real? Will I be able to use, if I get a new phone, will I be able to use, I think I might be able to use my current phone as like a wireless charger if I get a new phone because of the new QI or whatever it's called technology.
Yeah.
So I could basically have my phone, my Samsung. If I get a new phone, have my Samsung charged up all the time and off, and then use it as a battery, backup battery. I'll wait for them to send me something about new phones that with like a certain amount off. Because when the Samsung S10 came out, they sent me that's what I'm looking at right now. They sent me a brochure that I switch to the new phone, I get $150 off the price.
Oh, okay.
So I'll just wait for that around within the next few months to upgrade. I mean, this one's doing me okay now, but it is being a little bit finicky, and I don't want to reset it and have to get everything in the oven. There'll be time to play The Witcher after my Final Fantasy 14 time runs out.
Yep.
Did I ever tell you my theory, my whole Japanese season theory?
No.
Okay. From about mid-September to the end of February, for me, the temperature is just perfect. I call that my perfect weather season.
Mhm.
Then from about the beginning of March to say about now, it's like, why won't you stop raining? And then from about now to about the middle of September is like, why the hell did hell come to Earth? But I'm lucky, beginning of May started cool biz season.
Mhm.
That means I don't have to wear a suit jacket or a tie anymore.
That's good.
Just dress shirt, dress pants. happy once I've done all my crafting.
Yep. What? How? You're doing alchemy now, right?
Yeah, I'm level 60 right now.
Cool.
Just 20 more levels.
Nice.
Speaking about levels left, how many levels do you have left?
Oh, I hit my technical max. The I went to my second character. Well, I mean, I've been last hour or so I've been building character. Just out of sheer silliness. Some of them.
It's out of the oven. Five days of playtime remaining. And 27 people in queue. I've been watching like the UK Border Patrol and the whole
Mhm.
Heathrow Airport shows on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's actually, well, I don't know if it would be interesting or how you would classify it, but it's entertaining.
Mhm. Cool.
Come on, who's my driver? Oh wait, maybe it's that. GPS driver tracker.
Alrighty. We're going up. Moving on up.
To the east side. I I'm not old enough to have seen it, but I know about the Jeffersons.
Yep. Wasn't.
Spin-off of, I believe, All in the Family.
Yep.
Which I have seen because of Mark's mom.
Mhm.
I love Ace's little thing in chat.
Hmm?
If you space swap Mulder and Scully, they make a great 80s synth pop band.
Yep.
Because yeah, back then women had for some reason had short hair and men had the long hair.
Mhm.
And it wasn't 80s synth pop, it was 80s synth glam rock.
Oh yes. Those definitely.
Okay. Right. There's only usually one reason there would be this problem. Okay. Unless they're delivering it to somebody first, and yeah. Yeah, it looks that way. So I wonder when the announcement that the Olympics will be cancelled will come through, because
Yeah.
you know, oh, sorry.
Yeah, they're going to cancel them. It's pretty well clear.
Yeah. I'm just saying, Akira. That's all I'm saying. Akira predicted it all.
Yep. It did.
And for any of you who are wondering what I'm talking about, I'm not going to say it outright, but just watch Akira.
Yep. Classic Japanese anime.
Yeah. Actually, I think I'm going to, once my pizza gets here, I'm going to stay logged into Final Fantasy 14, but watch Akira again. It's been ages since I've seen that movie.
Mm. thanks, Sean, man. Appreciate it. Paladins, right? That's why. There he is. Hey, look at the giant monster. He's just conduit.
I gotta change my account back to Japanese account. Then I'm back in Japan. Well, at least my country, the country of the store.
Yep.
So they have Dark Souls on sale. Whoa, that's not much of a sale. It was cheaper. It was cheaper in the American store.
Yeah.
$57 for Dark Souls 2, and I can't remember what it was in the American store.
Less than that, for sure.
I want so much to have an official, official Dark Souls game. And I'm going to get out because my pizza apparently is about 4 minutes away.
Yep.
Oh, wait. Yeah, so I'll talk to you later, Dave.
Alright, have a good one. I'll talk tomorrow, probably. Oh, well. Oh, no. Ah. Ugh. Ugh. Lots. Ugh. What a- All right, everybody. I apologize, but I'm really tired all of a sudden, so I'm going to head out. I'm going to be on again most likely tomorrow night. We'll have some more fun, and hopefully they'll start the stupid ITF early so we can go to it. Instead of me going, you know, so just hope for that, and we'll have a lot of fun.